Hello, everybody. Welcome. Two streams in one day. Chris Vack back in the saddle here. Jordan Drac sitting at 4-0, and we're going for King of Swiss in round 5 of April Ancients. We are joined by none other than 4-0 with Yeedraw. That's right, folks. Your screen is not lying to you. We are joined by the man himself, Resto. What is going on, my friend?
Not too much. How you doing?
Doing well. Hey, look, we're playing a funsy game for King of Swiss 4-0. Either way it happens, I'm pretty sure one way or another we're 1-2. Because I don't think strength of schedule is going to be too crazy.
Hey,
But
Resto, Vac is streaming
yes,
live.
there you go, guys. Resto is streaming live. Thank you for spamming that. Thank you.
Good to know.
But yeah, man, this is something, man. I did not expect to see Yi draw.
I didn't either.
Table
I'm
one.
really tickled to be pulling someone off the ugly list. He's really fun too.
There you go. See, I like it, man. And I have seen this deck before. We have played.
I made a couple tweaks since then.
See, look at this. You're honing your craft.
It was the faction event we did last month or the month before.
Well,
So I
February.
was playing Nothrog. You did Peyton, whenever that was.
Oh yeah. Well, that
When
was
we
last
did
time,
that,
yeah. Oh, and then we played the
we
fun
did that.
deck.
I
Yeah.
was Team Nothrog, did a lot of corn chucking, and that inspired me to look at this deck again and re-look at my level 5s and go from there.
Interesting. There we go. Father of Kerberos, or so I was told. Yes, I think that is accurate. I don't know. If not, it's one that Rich Carter really likes. So I'm sure he'll see the Facebook post that talks about this stream and look at the VOD. So he's definitely gonna put some eyes on it. So Rich, if you're watching, what's going on, man? Because he only likes it when blue guys are on here. He doesn't really care much about these red guys here, but that's totally fine. That's why I got NH Irish Punk watching. That's what's up. Is it your birthday? No, it's not. I don't think it is. If it is, happy birthday. No, NH Irish Punk.
He's like, I was gonna say mine was last week.
Oh, there you go. Happy belated birthday. Look at that.
Thank you.
See, it's like, wait, how does he know? It is not okay. It's not his birthday either. This is what happens when you have to like read the chat real fast and then like think about your next thought, like where you're going. You guys all think that this streaming shit is easy. Let me tell you, it is not easy. Just go watch one of Wyvern's streams and you'll see how uneasy it is. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm just busting his balls because he's not around. I don't know where he went. He needs to come back. But that's neither here nor there because we're here for Battle of the Heavyweights here. Battle of the Old Men. We assume Jordan Drac is old. We don't know, but I'm going to assume that he is. But
he's got a hell of a head of hair and beard if he's not old.
I know, right? I did start. I streamed this morning against Shotaka running Stolen Fist Gargoyle. Everyone can check out that VOD on YouTube if you want. But we were talking a lot about this Jordan Drac art, and I was like, where is Beat? Like, what's Beat up to right now? So trying to search for Beat, like Beat Illustrator or whatever, was very difficult because it autocorrects and thinks you're trying to say best illustrator, and your results will only be that. It was annoying, but I eventually found Beat, who is a French artist. So he's still doing illustrations, but he ironically does a lot of portraits now and well-defined faces and everything like that. I saw this, I'm like, it's different than what he got from Jordan Drac, but you can definitely tell it's him. So shout out.
That'd be interesting if his art's grown like that. It'd be interesting to see him come back and like redraw Joden and see what he does.
I know. I kind of want to reach out to him and be like, "Hey, man, can I like talk to you for 15 minutes on a recording and like let's just break down this piece of art?" I wonder if he'd be like, "What the hell was I thinking?" Or if he
could make him so sad.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, how would I approach it without? I definitely don't want to insult him because, like, honestly, I think this is cool art. It's like,
is cool.
When you look at it, it's like, what the fuck is going on? I really need to know.
You have to ignore the fact that his legs are a shellless lobster claw.
Exactly. Okay. It's like he has that thing attached at the side of the hip, like yeah, and protruded out. Like this man's been through some stuff. It's so funny. Oh, but yeah, we can talk about. See, I wonder if Jordan Drac is a L5R piece that was dumped. I could believe that. Saying it kind of looks like the like Spider Clan. I could see that, and then that would explain the legs. Maybe the extra
I don't know
protruding
if
things.
it's the lacking facial features. He kind of feels Nothrog to me.
Because like that's what the backdrop looks like though. Like it looks like a bunch of samurai just like piling on together outside of a wall. So it could be. Who knows? You might be
I've
onto
never
something.
noticed that before. Yeah, there is a wall back there.
Yeah, you might be onto something there, Zant. But I don't know. Did Spider Clan use Bowie knives over here? Because I thought those were very modern, and so I think it's an anachronism. He did a ton of crab art, if anything. Okay, gotcha. But that's some interesting. But yeah, we're gonna dig deeper into the lore of Beat. But shout out to Beat. Hopefully, he's living his best life in France, sipping some wine. That's all they do.
His beat life.
Exactly, living his Beat life. There it is. It was right there. What do you say, dude? You ready to get this show on the road?
Yeah, let's have some fun.
Good luck to you, and let's have some fun. So shuffling up, drawing, and starting the timer now. Okay, let's roll it up. What do we got? 16. And you got a 2.
Hey Resto, Vac is streaming live.
What do we do? Oh, this is a free action. So let's go Corin Drac React. And then we will put a Wyvern Steed on Jodin.
Sounds good. I'll play Grihilga.
Let's go with a Halo of Secrets. Probably should have played that first before putting that Wyvern Steed on, but I don't think you got exhaustion.
No. I'll use Grihilga. Any reacts?
Nope.
It's a
Let's
big
flip
bloody
it up.
stupid hat with a big bloody
Flipping
stupid
top.
cursor.
Where is flip top? There it is. I got a pit fight.
I don't think I want to give you a pit fight if you have a steed on. Just a hunch.
Seems like a wise move.
Yeah, I'm gonna say let's discard those.
I pit fought a strength. That's what we're assuming just happened. But that's pretty good. All right. Let's drop Sir Serene Myredeath in 4.
I'll take a swing. Go outside.
We'll try and make it a crit fail. Nope. We will try and bring it to the center. Yes. And then when it's in the center, let's have this one try and make it a crit. It is. Okay, I rolled a lot of dice to avoid that one strike. Let's steed forward and fall Corndrak.
I'll go up with Jackals.
Ooh, Jackals. I like that. Let's have the middle guy take a swing at the Jackals. +2. And I will roll 2 dice for this. No, and not enough.
We like that. Let's go on the guy who's used no reacts first.
Go for it.
Nothing. And we'll go at him again.
Go for it. Down he goes. Let's fall Dora over here. Let's go ahead and take a swing at the Ready Wraith.
You got it?
+2, nothing.
I'll run away with Jackals.
Blinking back and Grihilga.
If she'll stun for me. There we go.
There we go. All the way up. Let's put a Griffin on Corndrak.
I'm terrible at keeping up with lore. I assume Corrin and Jodin are related somehow?
I think that's what Yotaka told us this morning, but I think they're siblings.
Interesting. Play Paymaster in 3.
Paymaster in 3. Alrighty. Writing check with Joden Drak. And let's roll 2. First one always fails. Second one also fails. I cannot pass writing with this damn Wyvern Steed.
We'll do that.
Running away. Let's Griffin Corin forward.
Because we can. And you can, of course, cancel this, which is even funnier. Halo is no longer a siege for the turn.
Hey, no longer a siege. You got it. 3 cards. Are they good cards or are they bad cards? I'll pass.
I'll get a tooth.
You get a tooth. Let's step Serene forward.
Okay. I'm going to go for it at Dora.
Yeah, you will. Go for it. No. I'll pass.
Really close, though. You passed. Let's go at that guy.
Go for it. We'll do it. So he de-levels. And yeah, let's have the planner rush going on up. I'm all done.
Push Jackals up.
Yep. Keep on going.
And I'll pass there.
Alrighty. Untap. Get rid of these markers. And let's draw some cards. Alright. You have initiative.
Let's get bracers.
I will go Korindrak, who will react. I will go Korindrak, who will react.
Nice.
And I will stun up to 2.
Get a monster guide.
That lets you search for a monster. And you inflict additional wounds with melee strikes that target monsters. Ha! Storm Wraiths are
worry,
not monsters.
I'm not running Gilbert in the deck to turn you into a monster. I promise.
Oh, that'd be really cool. Yeah, let's have these little guys swing. We'll go +2. Let's go for the Wraith. Let's see what I got. Yeah.
I'll use Grahilga.
Flipping the top. What do we got? I got a Cardinal Broman. You have an incentives.
Yeah, this is a tough call. You already have a steed on. I don't think I want you coming up here buffed. But incentives helps me get rid of your planner guys. I'll say discard.
You
I'll
got
regret
it.
it later.
Draw 2, discard. Acolyte Dora +1. Let's target Messiran Trader.
He'll tap down.
You got it.
And I'll play Ravenwild.
Very nice. Acolyte Dora will go +1 on the Stygian Wraith.
Go for it.
Let's roll 2. First one will miss. Second one, not enough. If she was a fighter, it would be.
I will use the monster guide.
Go and find you a Sutek King.
You would think that, wouldn't you? But it's a
Whoa!
Leviathan.
What does this guy do? a lot of HP.
That's what he does.
Let's see. Yeah, let's bring Corin up here.
I'll toss him up.
Let's attack. We'll go plus 10. Let's target the traitor.
I'll shove that one to the Wraith with Ravenwild.
You got it. Let's roll 2. First one's good. And the second one's the same die roll. There we go. Jackals, that, and Big Boy. All right, so second strike. This is coming in at plus 7. We'll go for the traitor. Nothing.
Put a harness on.
You should try and sneak in the back door here. Let's stun up Corn.
Move up Ravenwild.
Raven goes up there. Gloves of Mercy on Joden. Paymaster going back. I'm going to use Sorcerine to give Joden +1 level. So he's level 7.
Cool.
Might be important.
Pass.
Passing with 1 card in hand too. Steed forward.
Pass.
I'll play Theo Dilchant, who's given a 1-turn buff to Joden for 5. Attack and AC.
Yeah, let's go for it. Try and come into your ranks. 3, 12, 90. Yep, that's enough.
Yeah, you got 3 skill here, 8, 7.
Unless my math is bad. I think I made that.
Wait, hold on. So it's a DC 25 the jump, right? So
Right, I have +5 from the armor, 3 skill from the bracer, and I'm a base 7, so that's the 15 and 9, 24.
Yeah, you're 1 short, I think.
Oh, I don't know why I thought it was a 22. Yeah, it's a DC 25.
Oh, what is 22? Potion of Blurring's 22.
That's what it is.
You were in rank 4 though, right? I think.
I was, yes.
Yeah. So there we go.
I'm still spent.
Yep. Don't worry, I got a sorcery, and I might be able to help you out there. Interesting. What do I want to do now? I'll make a riding check with the Wyvern Steed. We got it. Look at that. You play Infinity's End. That's going to suck.
You keep going for a bit. I don't think I can do anything else.
All right, I got to think about this one here. I got some spice. But how spicy do we want to get? That is the question. And you got 1 card. Nah, it's not worth it. Let's attack. We got to go for the traitor. +1 billion. He'll hit for 2. It's only plus 15 though, not a billion. That guy falls. That guy falls. Let's go for the Will-O-Wisp at plus 13. That'll hit for 2. You're still passing, or you got
I'm
that guy?
still falling, apparently. Yeah, I'm passing.
All right, Sir Serene. Ready, Joden? You may ready as well if you wish.
You know what? I'm gonna rescue that.
You can do that. I'm gonna Halo the rescue.
You can do that.
But now you have 5 skill and you're ready. Part of me was kind of like maybe let you take the skill penalty, but I want to attack. I want to be Joden.
I'm just gonna pass back here because I can't try and sneak in your ranks again.
All right. Let's swing at this Leviathan here. So this is plus 15 for 2. That'll hit. And then next one plus 13 for 2. That'll miss. Ouch. And then you're still passing, right?
Yep.
Tomedy of Death, I'm going to call Stealth. I almost came in after you, but opted not to. I think Theo's good back there. I'm all done. No Theos anymore. Go away. Draw some cards. You have initiative.
Put in Avatar.
Making me discard cards, eh? What do I want to do here? Let's go with a blue worm's egg.
Hey Resto, Vac is streaming live.
Sutek?
He spells and range strikes, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
I'm not fucking eating.
We got these little guys. Let's start swinging. We're gonna go plus 2 on the Morn Jackals.
Go for it.
Nothing. Wee. Let's go plus 1 on the Morn Jackals. Not. No evens.
Play Dex, Glenn.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Let's take a shot here.
Roll 2. First one, 2 6s. Down it goes.
And then we'll take a shot back there.
Go for it.
No.
No, sir. Kill my little guy. I need my little guy. Let's stun Theo to 2.
I'll use Gerhilda.
Flip that top. What do we got? Temple of Lore.
Ooh.
And you
We're
guys.
gonna discard those.
Temple of Lore takes out a Sutek King. Alrighty. Damn. You don't want us playing any cards? What is this?
Put worse cards in your deck and you can play them.
I'll play Torn.
Torn's good. I'll put on a Tome of Shadow.
Another level in HP. Okay. Well, I'm not pit fighting you now, so that's good. I'll use Torn, pitching a Noble Steed.
Okay.
Let's see. 5. Oh. Oh, yeah. Those exist. What do I want? I'll take that card.
Rahilga will back alley.
I will have Sir Serene back alley the back alley.
Nice.
But you are good too. And then after I draw, back alley. I'm good to do that, right? I always forget when I can trigger back alley.
Yeah, you're good too.
All right. Wow, more stuff. All right, so those go away. And now it's your action.
Put a bodyguard on Grihilga.
Hey. She's bodyguard is more than 2 ranks away. Okay, that's good. I can get her from Jodin territory. Let's go with a silver wind on Jodin.
Let's give you more toys. We'll meet.
I accept that. Let's draw. I'll use Sir Serene to make Jodin Drac level 7. For performing actions.
Put Nodwick on Sutek King.
On the Sutek. Oh, I gotta go get a harness. Nice. Dragon Buckler on Jodin.
I am gonna get a harness for him.
Very nice. Braces of Ogre Power on Jodin.
Let's use Monster Guide.
Yep, you're good to go. Get another Sutek King. Let's have Core and Drag Attack. We're going to go +10 on Dex Glyn.
Go for it.
That is not enough. These 2s are everywhere. We'll do +7 on the same target. Dex Glyn. No.
Put on a standard.
Very nice. Let's maneuver Torrent to 4.
Let's move him up.
You got it. Sutek Fallen. We're going to attack. Let's go for the Leviathan. This is +15, and 1s don't miss. So that'll hit for 4 wounds.
Nice.
And then I'll Blue Worm's Egg and hit Ravenwild for 4 wounds. Not a 1, or even if it is a 1 that hits. And then next attack is at +13. So we'll go at Dex Glyn and hit her for 4 wounds.
Is that all?
Yep, that's it. Your action.
All right. Let's use the standard. Pick him up.
Pushing that guy.
Oops.
He is lower level because you're 7. Look at that. All right, you get your guys there. Plays Arrows to Mist. He'll move himself up, and then we're gonna try and make the check to jump to the front, which we do.
Cool. I will spend for harness, and I'll use charisma on this for advantage.
You got it.
So charisma.
You got the charisma.
I do. Okay, 2
Yep.
throws of this.
I think the 8 will do it because you gained 2 more
I
skill.
got 2 more from the tome, yeah.
So you just got it with the 8 then. Yeah, because you needed a 10 before. So you were good. You're in rank 4. You were in my shit. Killing my dudes. You got no steed or movement though, right? That's good. All right, let's attack
No.
with Zaros going on the jackals. And we're going to roll 2 on this one.
Cool.
First one misses. Second one misses. Those jackals will never die. You're good.
Like you said, I don't have movement, so I'm just chilling here. It's all you.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to do this, but... You, Sir Serene? Ready? Yep.
Okay. I was not expecting that.
Scary, I will admit, but I think I gotta.
Yeah, makes sense. Let's throw some strikes. We'll go for... yeah, I'll go for Serene.
Go for it. Dead.
And for Halo,
Go for it.
I'll tap the tooth.
I don't know when that targets, but I will halo that effect whenever.
Yeah, I think it targets now and you Halo it now. That sounds right.
All right, cool. That's a wound.
For 1.
Okay. I will.
Coming back.
Yeah, I'm gonna Wyvern Steed back.
At least you can't pit fight me, right? It's lower level.
That is correct. I cannot pit fight you.
That's something. Sure. I'll move Grahilba back just to move up Sutekin.
You got it.
And then I'm completely out of juice for the turn.
All right. I'm gonna go for a riding check with Joden. We got it.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna come on back. And let's attack you.
I can't stealth, right? Because you have Silverwind.
Correct. But you still have pretty high AC. What are you, 22? And I'm at 10 plus 15, so I do get a roll. This will be for 4 wounds. You have 5 HP, though. Yeah. I miss.
Let's go.
Second strike, same target.
That's got to hit, right?
I believe so. I will stun you with the Gloves of Mercy.
I thought you might.
Yeah, that's 6, 10, plus 13. So 25. Yep, that hits and stuns. Dragon Buckler. For the melee strike that hit. Okay, cool. I can do that. I can rip off. Oh, I could have killed you. Well, I'm an idiot. We'll rip off the Shadowborn Harness and the Jalal's Bracers.
That's true. You can't. Yeah, we'll just say you wounded me. Let's go next game.
No,
I'm not coming back from this anyway.
All right, cool. GG's. I'm an idiot, though.
GG's.
It's like, oh, wait a minute. I could have just killed you.
That literally happened to me last night playing the game with Rain. I was like, I have an easy way to kill you, but apparently I'm not going to choose that.
Sometimes it's just like you just get tunnel vision. It's like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm sitting like, oh, I can only do 4? It's like, oh, Dragon Buckler is a lot better. There's a reason you put this card in the deck. Shuffle. We still got an hour and 1 minute, so we're good. On time. Roll it up. You got it.
I keep squeezing by with like 1 over you on initiative. We'll start with a melee.
Let's try and make it a crit fail. Don't worry, QTP. You will get your Savrok back. Get out of here. Made it a crit. We good. Let's start with my Dragon Buckler, so I don't forget it.
Outside again.
We're gonna try and bring it to the center. We don't, so roll away. Nope, we're good. Let's go with a Noble Steed.
I'll put on standard.
Got your standard. I'll get a bracers.
Drop in dex.
Ooh, tech.
Let's throw a shot there.
Go for it. Splat. Let's go ahead and let's drop the temple.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
Ooh, I like it. Noble Steed forward.
Use my standard. Bring back the temple.
Is that enough? It's a 17.
I have +5 skill from temples. Should be.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Hope so.
I was just asking a question. This one didn't say it was a good question. I got skill now for riding, so I'll make a riding check on the Noble Steed. We good.
Excellent. I'll run away.
What is his
and-
ban? Yeah, okay, you do that, and you can shoot wherever you want as I ban this stupid spam bot. Go ahead.
Go for
No,
it, Dora.
no rolling two. Go for it.
Got her.
Damn it! Should have made you roll two.
Always make me roll 2.
I know. I feel like I'm gonna need that. So I was gambling. Let's attack. Let's go for a Stygian. Yeah, wait, I got attack bonus now. I'm +3. Let's go for Dex Glen.
Do it up.
Got it. There we go. Good call.
So that's a 16.
Oh, you were 17. I missed. Damn temples. Who plays this card?
Man,
What's going on, Midge?
Not much left to do here. I'll jump up with jackals.
There, who I need my evens for. I'll go on jackals. I'm gonna roll 2.
Okay.
That.
that hits.
Yep, that will do it. Yeah. So we'll take the hit. Your action.
Yep. I'll tap to draw.
You got it. I will steed up. Let's go with this. Let's go in the flats. What am I doing?
I think I'm passing for turn at this point. Oh, you.
I will attempt to pit fight you.
Can't stop it.
I only got 1 extra attack on you, but you do have 4 HP, so I can hit both. Let's see. First one will hit for 2 or for 3, and then I gotta still hit 1 more. You got 4 HP because of the temple. So let's see. I got you.
GG's.
GG's. That was a very good hit, and you did get characters.
I did.
I mean, you got the little guys, but that was it. I was like, "Ooh, he's not tapping back. He can't run." Damn.
This was fun. I thought this matchup would go your way just because you're blitzy fighter, and blitzy is really what takes you draw down the best.
Yeah, and it's so funny because it's like I do. You're right, and it's a hot take for you to actually say that I'm a blitz deck because like it really is. Like it is.
You're a blitz deck.
It is super fast, even though like the idea of a blitz deck is like, let me tap my level 1s right away. Let's go for you. Let's go for you, and then let's do 100 strikes. No, I will take my time, methodically get up, and make sure that my few strikes matter the most. It's a different type of blitz. But when I draw a hand like this, it's just like, okay, well, this is just go forward, don't fail writing, and win.
Yeah.
I do like though this E-draw deck because and you could get big fast. You could sneak in. And I need to be fully equipped because that was the one thing you did forget on the first strike. You have repost.
It never comes up. I never remember it.
So that's why I was sitting there like I didn't swing at you at first. Like obviously, if I remember the Dragon Buckler, that's one thing. But because I wasn't thinking about it, I was like, oh shit! Like I can only do 4 wounds, and you got 5 HP. I'm gonna get reposted and toothed. So I don't know if I want to do that.
If I had the tooth, I probably would have thought about riposte, but otherwise, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, and the tooth can be ripped off from right from the buckler. It's any item that gives AC bonus.
He specifies you cannot break his weapons.
Oh, that's true. You're right. He can't.
Which also never comes up.
Except for you when you try and if you ever want a Nodwick on a different weapon.
Right.
That's the only time. That's so funny. Oh, but dude,
I can put on different weapons. Only opposing characters cannot remove weapon.
Oh, you can. Okay, by opposing players' actions. Look at that. So if there's something that discarded a weapon that wasn't an action, I'm sure there's some bullshit like that.
I bet you can stupidly get around it with clearing the mark because it doesn't discard, it removes from game, but you shouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
Flavor-wise, like, leave his weapons alone.
Oh, yeah, that's true, and that is lame. That's a good point. Like, let's not do that. If anyone ever tries that, just say no.
I'll tell them you told them no.
Exactly. Like, Vax said it doesn't work. It's like, well, the rules of Josh said otherwise. It's like, that's too bad. Vax answers better. It's a cool deck though, man. I do like it, and I look forward to seeing what you're gonna do in the cut. And you will be on the other side of the bracket, so I'm okay with that.
I'm cool with not making it anywhere. Like the fact that I got E-draw to the top 8, that feels great. I'm happy with that. Anything else is icing on top.
Exactly. Like, and that's a feat, dude. So well done there. I do want to say to Reclesis, yes, you need to get back into this game. It misses you too, and we miss you. So you should come play with us. It's fun, man.
Hey Resto, Vac is streaming live.
Yes, Resto does know that we are streaming live. Thank you, folks.
Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there was another thing too with the E-draw, with his bold trait.
Yeah, they nerfed him, and then they brought some back, so like some traits exist again.
Yeah, I don't know what traits exist. So Siege, but what about Planner?
No, Planner is a keyword, not a trait.
Okay.
So first, when 5e changes came in, they basically turned every trait into a keyword and completely decimated that ability on E-draw. Which is fine, it doesn't come up much. Then they reverted some, but they kept Planner away. He might have been involved in that. Like, being able to rip off Planner really was always his best use of that.
Absolutely, and it's really cool. Like, that was awesome. It's like, hey, you're back on this plane. Get over here. It's, like, really cool. So,
but, I mean, once in a while you get something a little useful. Like, I was playing against a Balam Nak earlier, and he has the collapsing bow. I take Scout off of him. That's 1 fewer shot per turn.
Yep. And as long as that's a bold trait too. Bold being the keyword.
That's the other thing I'm worried about is it says bold trait, and the 5e cards, none of the traits are bold. They're going away from bold words. So are we going to keep E-draw for Ancients able to interact with their traits, or no, because they're not bold?
I know. It's like, just give my man an errata. Let's do it.
Give him something. Like, he's cool, he's flavorful, and he could use a little love.
If he was a Nothrog, it would be done. But because he's not, It won't be. I would like to thank Zant Primus though for that sub. You gifted the sub to Reclesis. See, Reclesis, even more incentive. You just got bribed to come back. That's how this works. So looking forward to seeing you more. Just checking out chat as well. I know I saw some stuff. Where was it? Vac for Emperor calling it now. Thank you very much, NH Irish Punk. And I will say too, like, and one of the incentives I had for playing this round, I am 10-0 in Swiss. I have not dropped a game. I am going for the flawless victory achievement, folks. So 3 wins away, 6 games. Can I do it? I don't know. Watch, I'm gonna be top 8 bounced. I hope so. That'd be funny. Because it's like talking about like a no-hitter in baseball. You don't never mention it. You don't talk about it. But I'm gonna brag about it. I'm gonna lean into it. Because even though round 1 it was a 2-0 concession because AJ's stomach died, but hey, having an actual stomach is a prerequisite and a skill. So I consider that me beating him. So that worked out. Shout out to AJ. He's doing much better now. Thank you. But yeah. So stealing your moves. Get out of here. I ain't playing knockoffs. What do you say we move to the giveaway though, Resto?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. And this giveaway has been a nice banterful section as it was for Yutaka. So I'm going to keep with the banter because there was something that was very top of mind right before we got on. I want to talk about something that was posted in Discord. There was somebody on eBay who, that's what you mean, who posted a signed Meet at the End Gen Con promo signed by Woodrow Hood, right? That's who it looked like it was signed by, for $200 something.
I didn't even know it was signed. I didn't notice that.
At first I was like, is that Lynn Hunter? But I was like, Lynn Hunter doesn't go to the convention, so where the hell would they have gotten this? And then it's like, I see the W, the H, and the D. I'm like, this is Woodrow Hood. This is fucking Woodrow Hood signing this. This motherfucker tried to sell this. Woodrow Hood's autograph is not worth $200, folks. What are you doing? Because these promos are not worth anything. And you want to know how I know they're not worth anything? Well, for the fun of it, I decided to take the Kingswood Brine Fiend and try to get it PSA graded. And it came back with no specific info, no grade voucher, no holder, do not holder, no charge. So the Brine Fiend came back with nothing. But also this camera's not picking it up. So what I did when it came back with like the other slabs I had for Lorcana, which it recognizes as a game, which was great. And all mine were Gem Mint 10s, which was wonderful. I made a lot of money from PSA. Thank you, PSA. But you didn't want to grade the Brine Fiend because she's like, I can't even prove this is a card. So I gave it to my daughter, and it's her favorite chew toy now. She literally eats and gnaws on this Brine Fiend in this plastic as she's teething.
Excellent.
Probably not Great Parrington, but it's very funny seeing her just go on Brine Fiend. Just like her dad eating cards. I like it. Thank you, Zant. There it is. But just wanted to say, guys, don't try and get your Brine Fiends PSA graded. They will not come back. There is like population for like AEG stuff, but like, I guess they recognize that was actually a game. Kingswood, maybe talk to those guys. Prove that you're real. You never know. But anyway, let's get to the giveaway. That was just that was a little bit more banter. I wanted to get in there. Let me share my screen with you, Resto, here and just so you can watch it with no latency. But
yep.
As a thank you for coming on, giving us a good match, we're gonna give you a spin of the Wheel of Woodrow.
Hey, Resto,
you cannot win
Zach
that
is
signed
streaming
Maddie
live.
here, unfortunately. I could sign one of those Maddies and probably send it, but
I was gonna say I might try and hunt down Bobby, get him to sign a Meet at the End.
there you go. He's the Medusan Lord himself, right? the keeper of the decks. We like it. If I don't want to get Bobby to sign something, it would be an elf. You know, we got to do that. Or an Angus Hammerfall. That would be wonderful. He hates Angus Hammerfall, but just telling
Just
you,
because he's multi-faction?
he's a traitor. That's why.
That's fair.
He has the traitor trait. Or flavor, I don't know. Is it a bold trait now? I don't know.
Maybe it's a keyword.
It might be a keyword. We got the Wheel of Woodrow though for you here. The Wheel of Woodrow could give you a bunch of fun stuff. It can give you a pack of Betrayal, which will crack here. Quality card. It will eventually be shipped to you. Yes, guys, I know. I owe you all a lot of things. Nothing has changed since 10 a.m. this morning. This is still the situation we're in 12 hours later. But we will eventually get all this to you. I promise. Everything owed to you will go to you. Look at that. That rhymed and I didn't even mean to. But so the wheel could put me in more debt with you, Resto, or it could fumble you. You never know. We'll see what happens. And then we'll try and get into even more debt. We'll try and get into even more debt by giving one away to the audience. But just making sure that Nightbot's working, and it is. So this is good. All right, Resto. What kind of velocity are we spinning this wheel?
We've only got one loot box candidate, so let's give it a 1. 1 out of 10.
Little one. Little flick of the finger. Let's see. Ooh, stupid luck. All righty. Nice, comfy, safe right where you're at. So let's get crack-a-lackin'. Let's go. Come here, box. All righty. You got the stacks. You know what to do. Where are we going?
Top left, second from the bottom.
Second from the bottom. All right, let's pull up the whole stack. There we go. The second from the bottom. That's the one. Let's get back in there. They're not nicely in there, but they're in there. So, oof. Let's do it. Oh my God, this pack didn't want to open. I think the ones at the bottom just have stronger glue. Let's see. Alrighty, starting us off with the commons. We got a Gladius, something like that. we got a Roman sword. That's what we got. We got Favor of the Gods. We got Mangonel. Words of Hope. Mirth. That's good. Might of Faith. And the last common is Andiel. Pre-errated Andiel. Very good. Very broken. Let's see. Trash pack. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Mangonel. Words of Hope, Mirth, and Andiel. They're all right. Calling the Fury. It's a shaman card, right? Oh, man. Then we got Clerical Blessing. That's a Cerolial Calyx Temperance spice right there. And then we got Scorch. All right, yeah, this pack ain't really that good. But none of that matters, Resto. None of that's held against you. All that matters is if this one is a good card. It's been pretty cold. We got to get hot sometime. Let's see. What do we got for you, Resto? Pow. Well supplied. I didn't know that was in this set. I don't know if you're
Not a bad card.
There you are. I was going to say, you're very quiet. So I was like, I don't know. I don't know if you're here anymore. But we got... Look at that. That chat's going wild for well supplied. Everyone's excited to see well supplied. Alrighty. Let's read it up. As seen in the match against Bobby Zabrowski, good old Otto. I'm just plugging all my content here. That's all. Well supplied. Level 5 classless action. Illustration by Malcolm McClinton. Shout out to him. Awesome guy. He did that one too. Yep, we got it. Spend order. Reveal the top 10 cards of your deck. You may equip any revealed items to characters in your army who may legally equip them, but no more than one item per character. Shuffle the remaining cards back into your deck. Oh, wait, it was Gracchus who did it. It wasn't you. It wasn't Bobby. No, fucking Bobby gets no credit. You're right. It was Gracchus who ran it in his crazy Jaroslav deck. That's where we saw it. What are your thoughts on well supplied here, Resta?
I was going to say, Gracchus used it really well in his deck. I think I played him first round of this event.
Yes, you did.
If I recall correctly.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a cool card. It's one I don't see much, but if that's what you're doing is running guys and trying to equip them, it's very, very good for that.
I agree. Yep.
I think it'd be really cool in the cavalry deck, but everybody pretty much says cavalry's too weak in the meta, so I haven't really looked at it much.
Yeah, like the traditional Steed one, like it isn't that good, but well supplied is a great card, especially like with the Maker's set that Gracchus was doing. That
it's really
works
cool
there.
with that.
In Berlin the Stout, when I was running that deck, You can well supplied on a Zin secret. That was fun, but Zin secret rightfully banned because they changed stealth rules. But like things like that. It's where you've seen it. It could get you again. Like you said, it has to be like you're running this and like 22 items, or you're running
Yeah.
a huge amount, and then you could just dump a whole bunch. But it theoretically could draw you like 5 cards. I've seen big well supplies go off depending on how you build your deck. I think it's an absolute W. I think this is a winner, and a lot of the chat agrees. Banger. The card is a winner. W card. Fun card. Okay, we like fun. Yeah, I think this is a win. I'll give it a W. So Resto, you'll eventually see this at some point, sooner than some of the other people who've been waiting for cards. But yes, I think I owe you stuff too. I don't remember, but
I don't remember either.
assuming I do, I'm adding it to your pile, and if not, I'm creating your pile. So there you go. Yep, you got a W here. Good stuff. Let's see. All right, just putting that there. Let's get the wheel back. Come on back, wheel. Ooh. It's always hard figuring out the mirror. There we go. And then let's get Nightbot up and running. Pow. There it is. All right, folks.
Rigged.
If you see your name here, you are eligible to win a spin of the wheel, Woodrow. Unless you are Midge, who's gone quiet. You said hi and ran away, probably to play Lorcana. You're still hanging around. You want to enter in for the spin, Midge? Come on. QTP, you came in here just to harass me about that Savrock I owe you, which is true. But come on back, man. Say something. Then you can win. I don't think Savrock's in this. Who's in Betrayal? I don't remember. Is Savrock in Betrayal? Did we pull it from this box? I don't remember. But we definitely owe QTP something, that's for sure. But they had a chance. But I play Woodrow. I need some wheel. Oh,
100 card deck.
don't lose to Woodrow, Ollie. You're not allowed back in this chat if you lose to Woodrow. These are the rules. We can't let Woodrow gain some confidence by winning games. So don't let him use Nothrogs against you. Don't be like Bobby.
100 card deck.
Bobby lost to Woodrow yesterday. That was a fun match though to watch. I don't know if anyone caught it, but I was spectating that. That was interesting. Otto versus Fatraka, but good to watch. All right, let's see. Let's pick a winner. What do we got?
100 card deck.
It's going to Gracchus as 100 card deck reigns in from all these bits. Gracchus, you have gotten the spin. So
Rigged.
It is not rigged. Get out of here. Let's get rid of this. All right, Resto. You now know who you're spinning for. How hard we
Gotta
spin
give
this?
him a
Rigged.
solid 5 for well supplied.
Solid 5 for well supplied. 5 fingers, and we go. Let's see. What do we got? Yeah, I think that's a 5. That's a good 5er. Let's see. Same thing. Stupid luck territory. We got double packs, baby. Let's go. Get crack-a-lackin'. He's looking for some Rama the Cruel. That's what he's looking for. Let's get it up. Alrighty, Resto. Where are we going with this one?
Bottom left, 3 down.
Bottom left, 3 down. 1, 2, and then there it is. Bam. Get out of here. Box gets sealed, shoved to the side. Tap for good luck. And we crack. There we go. That one opened a lot easier. Let's see. Do the little card trick. And let's start flipping. What do we got? Might of Faith. We just saw this card. Amberlyn. Let's see. Oh, you guys are talking about the legendary list. About top 8 doesn't add to the list. You gotta get top 4. Okay, I gotcha. Let's see what else we got. Fine Saddle. Quick Strength. No Deverinian so far. I like this. Regent. Now we're talking. Greaves. And the last common is Favor of the Fools, not Favor of the Gods. Whoops. I've been calling that Favor of the Gods since this morning. Whoopsie daisy.
Got a little tech in those comments.
Yeah, a little bit. Let's say. What is the key tech that you see?
Regent and Greaves. They're not amazing, but they have their use cases.
Yep, there you go. Okay, no, I thought you meant like tech, like there was like synergy, but yeah, no, those are just
Oh,
good
not
cards.
not between the commons. No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what deck are we building with these commons here? Gods can be fools too. That is true. But Regent, yeah, is that's the better Regent. Regent, with put a hard T. That's good. Regen. No. We don't do that here. All right, let's see the uncommons. What do we got? There's a Nothrog. We got some hunting. Much better than Regent.
That's really good.
Yeah, hunting good. Try again, I dare you. And Sir Quell Dilchant. All right, it's a Dilchant. He's a traitor, but it's a Dilchant, so that's something. Unless it's like, a married name or a cousin once removed. I don't know. But it's kind of Deverinian, so that kind of counts. But we're looking for the rare. Looking for Rama? What else are we looking for? I don't know. Could be some other Deverinians. Maybe some other just good cards. But let's see. Gracchus, what do we got for you? Sacred Text. Interesting.
What's that one do?
I have played this card before. But I think I'm the only one who has played this card. Oh, Bobby has also played this card. Sacred Text. It's a level 8 traitless item. So no traits whatsoever. It gives -2 AC. But spells cast by this cleric may not be canceled. Level 8 item. So you put this on and your spells cannot be canceled. What do you think about this one?
It's interesting. I've never seen anyone play it. I feel like the -2 armor is not a big deal if you're running some like planner cleric warlord.
Very true.
I don't know how much that would come up. Like there's a lot of targeting now, and there's a lot of canceling from targeting, so that might have some use.
Yeah, it definitely got better with the new targeting rules for sure. Before, it would never see play. But, like, all your spells not being canceled, especially when, like, 3 rescue were running around, like, this card was huge. I did run it in the Belial Spring Up deck because I could not afford Blood Beneath Your Wings getting magic resistance from random person in an opposing army. And that is the one time I used it. I don't know, but I only ran one of it, and you're right. Like the -2 AC, when you're a back rank cleric, doesn't matter. Because even if like your opponent is like a silver bullet deck or like over the top stealthy rogue, like they're gonna be high enough to hit you no matter what. you're gonna die. That's just how it is.
You either have a bodyguard or you don't at that point.
Exactly. Raven Wild, Figurine of Protection, like. You got to lead on those things and ignore this -2 AC. Just eat it. It's fine. Bobby, let's see. Gracchus is saying it probably goes in the infinite combo deck. Yes, absolutely. Any kind of combo deck like that you were probably doing with spells. You do want this. It being cleric, but like if you're a dual class cleric, get +1 level and then put this on, and then you're a Fellblow deck like Fade Rowan. I don't know, maybe just tap him back. He's not doing anything. It's not like he's Fellblown. But I don't know if chat, is this a win though? Like we've talked about how it's good. Is it a W though? Gracchus, what do you think? You think this is a win? Chat, what do you all think? Because I'm kind of on the fence. I can be swayed. I'm waiting to hear some arguments. Moon Boots says loot box. Oh, and here we go. Descent in the ranks. NH Irish Punk to win. Gracchus isn't sure. Reclesis is saying loot box. Ooh. NH Irish Punk, you're just trying to give my shit away, huh? Make me mail stuff. I see how it is. Put me to work. Fool, joke's on you. I'm going to take 6 months to do that work if we're lucky. But I will get all my packs fulfilled before the Kickstarter arrives. I promise you that. I got plenty of time.
It's a low bar, man.
I know, right? That was a low blow too, but that's what I'm here for. It's the Dev Brotherhood. That's what it is, of course. I would just hand it to you at Gen Con. Well, it depends if you actually show up to Gen Con, then yes. That I would do that. Seems like a good item for overlords. Yeah, that's a good point. I think this is borderline. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say this is a loss. If I owe Gracchus anything, I might throw the pack in his thing. I'm gonna say, but I don't think. For the record, I will say this is a loss. But maybe the loot box loses a pack. We'll see. It depends if I already owe you stuff. If I don't owe you stuff, then yeah. What are you talking about, satchel? I don't owe you any satchel. I don't even know what that means. It probably makes sense, but I don't know what that means. It's just Gracchus being here. You'll throw it in my satchel. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Your merce? Is that what we're going for? Okay. There we go. We got you set. But that will do it for the stream. I would like to thank my guest, Resto, for coming on. GG's, bud. Always a pleasure having you here. And hopefully we see each other again in the cut.
For sure.
Thank you to everybody who came, hung out in chat. Thank you to the subbers. You guys are awesome. Let's see. Zant and Gracchus, I see you guys on here for subbers. That's good. And thank you for Reclesis for coming back. If you want to watch some speed runs, go check out his Twitch stream. He does some fun stuff. Thank you all for being yourself and for being the savages that make this program very entertaining. But here we are, 5-0, Joden Drac, #1 seed. Let's see how the cut goes. Whenever that may be. May even be here, maybe in my new apartment. We don't know. We got to see. And if that's the case, if I lose in top 8, then I have to move back here because new apartment's clearly bad luck. So let's hope that doesn't happen because that'd be very costly and annoying to move back. But either way, guys, take it easy. Have a good one. Bye-bye.